Hey, what's up? Jarrell here with Relish Pictures. I wanted to talk about Spawn. Alright, so the reason why I chose Leonard Roberts as Spawn is because I saw a level of conflict in him. You know what I'm saying? Like a level of that he'd nail. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a so I saw a couple movies with him in it, right? So I saw him in Drumline. I saw him in American Sniper. I peeped that, and I saw Al Simmons all over the place with him, playing one of the drill sergeants. I also saw him as D.L. Hawkins in Heroes, right? So when he played D.L. Hawkins, I saw a level of conflict in him there as well. You know what I'm saying? Very like I almost feel like he would know Al Simmons. He would be very astute of what the character, what he could bring to the character. You know what I mean? And my vision of Al Simmons is different than Spawn. So in essence, the soul is Al Simmons, but Spawn, once he is back to Earth from hell, his body's different. His mass is different. You get what I'm saying? It's not Al Simmons' body that's there. It is a hell spawn. So I always imagine like Al Simmons maybe to be maybe 6'2" or something and well built when he was on the earthly plane, right? But when he comes back to Earth, we're talking, I want to say pushing maybe close to 7 feet, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 6'5", 6'6", kind of looking, kind of entity, kind of creature looking. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, still looks like the beautiful pictures that Todd McFarlane has drawn and Greg Capullo has drawn. You know what I'm saying? So kind of that frequency of a shadow meets human, but beautifully done, right? So he has an intimidating factor. So when Wanda actually sees him, she's gonna be scared out of her wits. She's not gonna think it's Al Simmons. You know what I'm saying? Of course not. But at first, right? I mean, it's still his voice. I had a concept of getting Keith David involved to where, like, when Al Simmons is talking, it's both Leonard Roberts and Keith David in certain moments. Because in the comic pages there are certain, what do you call it? Certain, I'm trying to think of the word, exaggerations, right? Certain exaggerations to when Spawn, is yelling or screaming or has a certain frequency to his cry. I feel like Keith David is the perfect voice actor to nail that pain. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like if I merge the two in a way, I think that would be very paying tribute to the past. Because to be honest with you, I'm gonna say this. You might not like what I'm about to say, but I did not like the live action Spawn. I loved Michael Jai White. I feel like here's one thing I'll say about that. Michael Jai White, I believe they had all the right players. So where Michael Jai White would have been, what the look was an incredible Spawn, right? And I feel like even if with my vision, it would work perfectly if it had Michael in it. You know what I'm saying? As well. But the thing is, for this project, it's Leonard Roberts for me. But it wasn't Michael's fault. It was the director. The director got too caught up, man. It's like he got too caught up in the CGI and the things that he was able to do with like a Doom quality like video game, and tried to pass that off as hell, and all the just super cheesy kind of things where he was. It wasn't Spawn. It was the clown show. It was John Leguizamo's movie. It was too much of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just too. It wasn't a hitter. It wasn't a hitter. It's not something I could come back to and tell you this was shit. I loved every minute of it. None of that, man. The one thing that I'll say about it is that it had going for it was Michael Jai White and John Leguizamo. You know what I'm saying? Like even Martin Sheen as Jason Wynn. It's like they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know what to do with it. They didn't even, you know, no negotiations were made. Shit, I'm gonna be talking to Rob Liefeld. Best believe that shit. I'm gonna be talking to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be talking to all these cats, and we're gonna work something out, man, to make this story proper, so that Rob Liefeld's character Chapel can breathe and have his own series of shit. You know, things that they can do and he can do. You feel me? I'm like, no, man, I don't have to ruin no story over no legal issues. Fuck with me, man. You know, like, so I absolutely believe that my vision is proper. I don't think you'll have any kind of disappointments. I mean, if you could see damn near half the shit that's in my place as far as to like what action figures that are around me, what comics are around me, you would know your boy don't play. Hold on, let me turn it around so you might be able to see it. Boom. You see that shit? You see Blade? You see? Look at that. Look, Spawn right there. Spawn and Al Simmons up there. I don't know if you see it. You get what I'm saying? Let me turn this back, okay? I am going to do this project justice. I am going to make this something that is beyond spectacular, something that will put Spawn in the books to where it's going to be transcendent, you know what I'm saying, of all the media you have seen thus far, right? And the one thing that has given it justice is HBO. You know what I'm saying? So the essence of Al Simmons and the essence of Spawn, right? You know, come on, man. It's not about what looks cool, what is cool, what, you know. No. What the essence of Al Simmons truly is a family man, is somebody that loves his wife so much he's willing to sell his soul to come see her again. You know what I mean? Like I mean it's also a revenge story, but at the same time it's like a romance, suspense, horror, thriller, action. You know what I'm saying? All those genres wrapped in one, but baby, that's how it goes. That's what Todd McFarlane had in mind. You know what I'm saying? And the last picture did not capture that. It did not move the sales for it to go any further. And you know, thing with Michael Jai White is a master martial artist. He's you know, his prowess is in martial arts. The brother is you know, on Jet Li scale of whooping somebody's ass. You feel me? Like you know, ain't nothing. You know, he ain't nothing to play with. And as far as Spawn, I felt like that's more of a thespian like role in a way. Like just kind of more of a, you know, can you capture the emotions? Can you capture the tension? Can you capture the feeling? Can you capture the lightheartedness? I don't really see Al Simmons as Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a friend of mine, right, that used to love Batman. He hates the shit out of him now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all he sees is like, oh, I'm in the dark. Oh, I'm going out. Oh,